An arrow through the heart welcoming Cupid's dart. Cupid's dart, also known as Catenacci caerulea, is a charming flower that adds a touch of whimsy to any garden. Its petals are slender and delicate, resembling the fletching on an arrow. They come in a beautiful range of colors, from soft lavender and blue to vibrant pinks and whites. Cupid's dart is a relatively easy plant to grow, making it a great choice for gardeners of all skill levels. Once established, it is quite drought tolerant. This makes it a good option for gardens that experience dry spells. The plant typically blooms from late spring to late summer. Its long blooming period makes it a valuable addition to any garden seeking continuous color throughout the warmer months. The flowers also attract pollinators, like bees and butterflies, adding life and movement to your garden. Finding the ideal growing zones. Cupid's dart thrives in warmer climates and is best suited for USDA hardiness zones 4 to 8. In these regions, the plant experiences the optimal balance of warm temperatures and sufficient winter chill to thrive. Gardeners within these zones can expect robust growth and abundant blooms with proper care. For those in colder zones, don't despair. You can still enjoy Cupid's dart by growing it as an annual. This means planting it each spring after the last frost and enjoying its beauty throughout the growing season. Regardless of your zone, remember that Cupid's dart prefers a sunny location. Aim for at least 6 hours of direct sunlight per day for optimal growth and flowering. Ensure your chosen spot has well-drained soil to prevent waterlogging, which can be detrimental to the plant's health. Planting the seeds of love. From soil to success. Planting Cupid's dart is a straightforward process. Start by preparing your planting site by removing any weeds or debris. Loosen the soil to a depth of about 12 inches to encourage good root development. Cupid's dart prefers well-drained soil. If your soil is heavy clay, amend it with some compost or grit to improve drainage. You can start Cupid's dart from seed or purchase young plants from your local nursery. If sowing seeds, start them indoors about 6 to 8 weeks before the last expected frost. Sow the seeds in seed trays filled with seed starting mix, lightly pressing them into the surface. Keep the soil consistently moist and provide warmth using a heat mat if necessary. Once the seedlings have developed a couple of true leaves, transplant them outdoors after the last frost. Choose a sunny location with well-drained soil. Space the plants about 12 inches apart to allow for adequate air circulation. Water them well after planting. Sustaining the flame watering and care. Cupid's dart is relatively low maintenance once established. Water the plants regularly, especially during the first growing season, to help them establish a strong root system. Once established, Cupid's dart is fairly drought tolerant, but it will benefit from occasional watering during dry spells. To encourage bushier growth and more flowers, pinch back the tips of the stems when the plants are about 6 inches tall. You can also deadhead spent blooms to prolong the flowering period. Simply snip off the faded flower heads just above a set of leaves. In terms of fertilization, Cupid's dart is not a heavy feeder. However, a light application of balanced fertilizer in spring can help promote healthy growth and abundant blooms. Avoid over-fertilizing, as this can lead to excessive foliage growth at the expense of flowers.